falls fast during a northern Indiana winter. It was dark by the time the old man got home from work on Thursday. And so we ate a quick meal, meatloaf and red cabbage, and then we all piled into the family Oldsmobile for the annual viewing of the downtown Christmas lights. The icy power line on Holman Avenue were looped with shiny red and green garland. The street lights sported plastic Santa faces. Oh, and the window at Higby's department store was alive with electric trains and robot elves. So many colors, so many toys, the magic of Christmas. Well, after we drove through the downtown wonderland that was downtown Holman, we made our traditional journey to the frozen parking lot across from the Esso station to pick out the tree.
What do you think about this one?
No, there's a bare spot there, see?
Yeah, but maybe we could just go like... Shh, let me give you this.
Hey, folks, how you doing? I find what you're looking for there?
Well, we thought maybe...
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
No, there's a bare spot there.
No, that's just where it was laying when they shipped it.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah, it's cold, you see.
It's cold.
Froze that way.
Froze.
Yeah, you get it home when it's nice and warm. Them branches will fluff out, they'll spread out, and they'll fluff up real good. You'll see.
Oh, yeah. Real good.
Well, I guess. It's not the kind where the needles fall out, is it?
Nah. That's in balsams.
That's some balsams back there.
So what do you say? We got a deal?
Oh, all right.
Look at this. So what do I owe you?
Well, let's see.
Now keep in mind, it's got a bare spot.
I told you, it'll fluff up when you get it.
I know, but still, y'all knock a buck or two off the price.
Where's Randy?
I don't know.
Are you talking about that little fellow all bundled up there?
Yes.
Yeah, I saw him. He crawled up under the office trailer there about 20 minutes ago.
As long as we know where he is.
That big tree over there feels about 20 feet tall.
No. We're going to get this one. It's on sale on account of the bare spot.
All right.
Let's go. We got us a tree.
You're killing on that one. So, the old man, he got our new tree and put it in the trunk of the family Oldsmobile, where it was held securely in place by a tangled mass of jumper cables, rusty tools, empty oil cans, burned out flashlights, and greasy lengths of rope. After stuffing the tree in there and making sure that it was secure, the old man got behind the wheel and started the car. He started the car. And we were off, laughing all the way.
Those on bobtails ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in one horse open sleigh. Hey!
Blowout! The old hopscotch down the highway, the old man struggling at the tiller.
Stay on the road, you stone-soaking bandit! Die, bitch! Go, David!
My old man's vast catalog of invective enriched my boyhood. Many that received education at their mother's knee, I acquired vocabulary in my father's olds.
Do you think it's a flat?
4 minutes. Time me.
Behind the wheel, the old man always envisioned himself driving in the Indy 500. Whenever we got a flat, he pulled into an imaginary pit stop and handed my mother a stopwatch, actually the second hand on his bend wrist, and timed his tire-changing technique. It was his dream to beat 4 minutes. Now, the old man's tires were only tires in the academic sense. They were round and they had once been made of rubber, but they had long ago been given extreme unction.
Ralphie, why don't you go help your father?
Can I?
Yes, just watch for traffic getting out.
It was the first time it had ever been suggested I help my father with anything.
What are you doing here?
Mom said I should help.
Oh yeah? Well,
Yeah.
sit down. Squat down there. Here, hold this. No, not like that. Like this. So I can put the lug nuts in it. There, 5 of them. All right. Take this off. Put this back on. Yes. And there.
For one brief moment, I saw all 5 of the lug nuts silhouetted against the lights of the traffic.
Oh, fudge!
But I didn't say fudge. I said the word, the big one, the F blank 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 word.
What did you just say?
Um,
That's what I thought you said. Get in the car.
Oh,
Go
boy.
on.
Oh boy, I was dead. Definitely. What would it be? The rack, the guillotine, the Chinese water torture? Mere child's play compared to what awaited me. I climbed back into the car. My kid brother knew something was wrong. I knew something was wrong. My mother didn't have a clue.
Everything go okay?
Oh, boy, she'd soon know, and I'd be doomed. I had done something unspeakable. I was untouchable, rotten to the core. I'd never make it up the ladder of human virtues. I'd be drummed out of the human race.
6 minutes.
Do you know what your son just said?
No, what?
I'll tell you what he said. Randy!
Ralphie!
We drove home in complete, utter, total, absolute silence. Almost. At home, I was subjected to inquisition and punishment. Now, over the years, I got to be quite a connoisseur of soap. My personal preference was for Lux, but I also found that Palmolive had a nice piquant after-dinner flavor. Petty, with just a touch of mellow smoothness. Lifebuoy, on the other hand,
Yes! Ready to tell me where you heard that word?
now I had heard that word at least 10 times a day from my old man. He was an artist. He worked in profanity the way that other artists work in oils and clays. It was his true medium, and he was a master at it. But I chickened out and I said the first name that came to mind.
Schwartz!
Oh, I see. Hello, Mrs. Schwartz? Yes, I'm fine. Mrs. Schwartz, do you know what word Ralphie said this evening? He said... Yes, that. You know where he heard it? He heard it from your son. All right, that's enough now. Rinse out. I'm going upstairs to bed. No comic books, do you understand? If I see any lights on, I'm coming up there.
Three blocks away, Schwartz was getting his. And probably for what was the first time in his life, he wasn't guilty. There's never been a kid alive who didn't know deep in his heart that he would die a horrible death or be stricken blind by the time he reached 21. Then they'd be sorry.
What's for dinner?
Meatloaf and red cabbage.
Man, oh man, I love meatloaf and red cabbage.
I'll get it. Why, it's Ralph.
Well, come on in, Ralph. Where you been? Ralph, what happened?
Ralphie? Oh no, he's carrying a cane. He can't see. He's blind.
Blind? Ralph, what happened?
No, I can't tell you. It would cause too much pain.
Pain? Pain for who?
For us? Was it something we did?
Yes, tell us, Ralph. What brought you to this lowly state?
Oh, please, Ralph, I must know, no matter how it hurts. What did we do?
No, I can't.
Oh, please, Ralph, I must know what brought you to this.
Yes, tell us, please.
Please, please.
It was
Yes, yes.
Yes?
so poisoning.
How could we do it?
I managed to get along somehow.
I told you not to use life, boy.
Myself.
Thanks, Mom.
I feel awful.
Over the next few weeks, my remaining senses would wink out one by one. My parents beating their breasts and blaming themselves. My last sense would be my sense of smell. And I would write a request in my Big Chief tablet for a bar of scented Lifebuoy so that I may embrace the author of my demise as I faded away. My fingers wrote out one word in my tablet, forgiven, with my last remaining ounce of strength, and then my number 2 Ticonderoga pencil fell from my lifeless fingers. The funeral would be attended by presidents, kings, queens, and even Red Ryder himself, who would deliver the eulogy. Then they'd be sorry. Friday.